Alright. Hi everyone. It's Wednesday. So that means it is time for a live stream. And of course, it is the PS4 version of FoamStars. Hello Snowwolf. See you in the chat there. Must admit, I have a headache today, so not feeling the best. But thankfully, FoamStars has some real fun gameplay. You know what, Snowwolf? I agree. It does feel like Wednesday came a little quickly this week. Have you had a good, should we say, first half of the week, Snowwolf? Alright. How odd, the camera stuck moving on my... Don't tell me my controller's little stick drift. Like, I'm not touching anything on the controller now. And it's moving. Oh no. I hope I haven't broken it. Hi Zakuro. I haven't played the PS4 this week yet. With it being as temperamental as it is, I kind of have reduced how much I play it. So I'm surprised to see that the camera, the right stick, is a little bit off. Oh well. Hopefully that'll be fine. Just perhaps it needs a bit of warming up. Wow, there you go. It's always nice when you come across a weapon that you've not really given much thought to and gone, huh, you know what, this is actually pretty decent. How about you, Zakuro? How have things been so far this week for you? So I invited Conductor, but I'm not actually expecting them to join us. It's more of like a polite courtesy. You know, if they're free, they can join. If they're not, then that's fine. Conductor is a highly skilled player in this game, so very in demand. But oh no, Conductor's here. Oh wow. Hi, Conductor. Hello, Conductor. So yeah, in chat, Conductor's joined. I hope you're doing well, Conductor. Unfortunately, Snowwolf can't join us today. And I myself are also feeling quite rough, so you might have to be a lot more carrying than usual. Oh yeah, we also get pop-up stuff as well here in Japan. Yeah, I hope so too. The weather is I think it's more like the weather here is turning. It's been like blazing hot, beautiful blue skies and sunshine. And temperatures have been around 33, 34. But today, well, it started yesterday, but today especially it's turned. It's cloudy, it's dark. Weather apps keep saying it's raining or going to rain, and I mean, that's what we're going to get for the next few days here. I know across the world that it's like a heat wave going off at the moment, so it's rough in a couple of places. Oh, off they go. Yeah, let's get ourselves a game.
Okay, let's get this foam flying. If you're a real star, you can
Oop.
sure as hell grab it.
I saw there'd been some cool tornadoes in America as well. Ah, balls. I keep hitting L3. I know, like, when it's hotter in Japan, they're able to deal with it because they have air conditioning. It's almost a standard in every home. Probably is, actually. But I know, coming from England, air conditioning, none of my family have it in their homes. It's not standard. So when the temperature gets to like the mid to high 30s, it's rough in England. The houses are built to survive winter. So when they get hot, the heat accumulates in the house. So I definitely remember growing up situations where it was actually cooler outside than it was inside the house. So if I ever get back to England, one of the things I'd be really interested in getting is an apartment with aircon. Well, that and those sweet Japanese toilets I'm sure everyone has heard about. Those toilets are absolutely fantastic, let me tell you. Hey.
Show us what you can do.
No, I did not see Snowf. I've been very sort of AFK. Oh, it cancelled the matchmaking, not me. It was only like 2 minutes in.
Let's get it started. Have some fun. All right.
Yeah, I needed some time off, so I've been quite AFK from all the news and whatnot. The only time I've had Twitter open or Blue Sky or any of those stuff is to get do my own posts on there. Oh, that's a cool little sheep thing. Ah, cool. Here we go, into a match. Let me go full screen. Oh, balls.
You better be ready for a wild party.
Oh, rubber duck party. Sweet.
Here goes. This is where my research pays off.
It's a little rough. I do like the Sora's board. Second from the right.
Looks like everyone's ready. Now, let's
Very Asian feel, like mine's got an Asian feel to it. Is there? I've been seeing hearing, I should say, probably that there was a lot of positive stuff coming out about the Donkey Kong. I don't know if you've seen any of those previews. I think you're the only one I know at the moment who's really enthusiastic about that game. I heard, or read, I can say heard, like I read that it's the team who did Mario Odyssey. Alright, haven't done Rub Duck Party in a couple of live streams. This is fun.
Let's get busy. All right, let's go.
Already, the action is quite fast and frantic. We already managed to lose someone who went to get the duck. Damn, they got the duck.
No way. I got them to stay alive. Whoa.
And they got me.
Holmes.
I mean, Donkey Kong may not be the game for me, but I'm fully able to admit that it looks good. You know, it really does. It might be the best looking game on the Switch too.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. Okay, take it away. Busy turn.
Whoa, I didn't even see what hit me. I just went flying across the map. Ooh, a weird sound in my ears. I don't know if you guys just heard that.
Hey there, Ducky. You're
I'm about to get a face full of balls. Go on, block the balls. Ah, you
all right. Let's go.
curses. I was just about to dance that as well.
Go for it, mister. No way. I got them to stay alive.
Damn it, what was my teammate doing? He stood right in front of me but didn't block me from the balls. So of course the balls hit me.
Stay busy.
Damn it. Alright.
Exactly as planned. King Blaster 13.
It's manic. Got kind of stuck in the duck area there.
Uh-oh. We've got to put on some pressure. My turn. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. Now get back to what you want to do. All right, let's
Oh man,
no way.
now it's me who needs help. Ah! This camera is really struggling in this game. Oh no, I just got up there.
Down. I don't get it.
I wish that Persona game had come out in Japan here with an English option. I really don't know why they changed the regions like they do. Square Enix is horrible for it as well. I used to play a lot of the Square Enix games, like before the record, and some of those ones as well.
Take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3.
Like I put my turret in front of our teammate to block the balls from hitting them, which is what I wanted my teammates to do for me.
Bouncy Bubble.
Come on. Ah, we got it back. I wonder if they would call it just Genshin Impact or if they're gonna call it something slightly different. Like that will combine the fact that there's so many expansions for it. Damn it, keep still, stupid duck! What? What happened there? This is weird. The camera is having such a rough time in this game. I'm finding it really hard to even see what's happening. I'm getting smacked about, but like my character gets stuck in the geometry or something. It's hugely frustrating. I think I saw that Endless Zero is coming to PS4 or 5 this month. And I think there's a Wuthering Waves like V2 or something, version 2 coming out this month. Yeah, excuse me for the frog in my throat today.
Thanks, everyone.
Well, GG Conductor. They kind of railed us, but that first game on my screen was rough. Let's put it that way.
Wasn't in my hypothesis.
Yeah, I think I was looking up the games coming to PlayStation Plus this month, and I think there's somewhere there was a video or something that listed, was it Endless Zero or something, and a new Wuthering Waves update coming. I could be wrong. I really could be. Zakuro, I've not been on top of things as much as I would have liked to have been. I think the Switch 2 could handle it. That being Genshin. I don't see why not.
All right, here we go. The party.
Well, we had Rubber Duck Party. I wonder if we're going to get Jackpot Scramble. Yeah, Conductor, that was a rough one. But it's okay. I feel poorly. So I'm okay if it's going to be a rough stream today. Yeah, it's possible, it really is.
Let's fizz it up, pal.
Genshin really does feel like the first game, and that every subsequent game would be much better. So it looks like the fact that it's not perhaps the most optimized game isn't that surprising to me.
Ready to be dazzled.
Yeah, it's no, I've not really thought about this weekend's plans yet. I haven't even thought about tomorrow's PS3 demo yet. when it came out, Genshin was very unique and it offered so much for free, and it had a fun gacha mechanic, but it got old really quickly. So I was there at the beginning of Genshin. I dropped off quite quick. But again, I was also on like a launch PS4, so it didn't run the best, and the multiplayer was also a little rough in places. They did exactly, yeah, they had the perfect timing, like Animal Crossing style. And to be honest, I think they made the best of it. I don't think anyone ever imagined it was going to do the numbers that it did. So if that, thinking about that, then they did reasonably well in promoting, talking about it, explaining it. Someone them's attacking us from behind. Not so much getting throwing anyone up, but I am definitely being annoying at the moment in this game. I could see where they were, and I was sort of sniping them a bit. Ah, balls! I didn't get down in time. Alright, I don't want to get too caught up in all that nonsense. But I want to do a side attack. Man, that guy just blew right past me. Damn it. Ah! Oh! Okay, saved by the teammate. Nice, good save. They're coming in from behind. Okay. Damn, I think they just saved. Man, I'm like taking lots of damage. No, I'm dealing damage, but I'm not getting anyone foamed up. Sorry, Zachary, I saw you got comments, but I've actually sat up now in my chair. This is intense. Again, just don't want to get too isolated. We're playing pretty decent players, so I'm about to be foamed up here. Cool. Damn, who needs help? Where are you? Where are you? Ah! They finally got me. Okay, we got them to the star player. Our star player, okay. This is really even. It's kind of fun. Paying attention to their star player. trying to keep it all pink in this area, but it didn't kind of work. They're after the star player. Oh, of course I did that.
Show us what you can do.
Oh, that's lucky. If you're going to need to be saved, do it right in front of me. Needs help, are you? Oh, balls. Good save. Damn, I didn't even see what hit me that time. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I see your chat. You're talking there, but sorry, it's I'm kind of into this. Damn, they had to back off. Kind of leveled it up, balls. Oh, good save. Damn, like we got their star player down so low. Man, it's like every time we get close, they run away, which is, of course, the thing to do. But we're not gonna make it before the time's up. The walls are going to start closing in on us here. Overtime. Yeah, I got no speed. Wait, what happened? I thought I got hit by 2 people there. Like, did you get knocked down by 2? But pass. No idea. So yeah, I'm outside the wall. So if I drop now, I'll get damaged. I think I had them foamed up, but I think they were surrounded by their teammates. Oh man, this is so tight. Can't call this. Yes! Nice one, team! Oh, that was great. Yeah, GG team, GG conductor, that was fantastic.
Thank you, everyone.
Hey, even I got an award. Yeah, conductor, well done. That was a lot of fun.
All right, here we go.
Just give me a second. I forgot to do the socials. Let me just quickly send out a quick social.
Hey, come on now. If you don't hurry up, this ice cream on my head's gonna melt. If you're a real star, you can sure as hell grab one.
You better be ready for a wild party.
Here goes. This is where my research pays off.
Sorry for the silence there. I didn't want you guys hearing me tap away on the control on my keyboard. Got the socials out. Yeah, in Japan it's coming up to summer festival season where you get a lot of fireworks across the country, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to be translated to fireworks in Splatoon as well.
That's right. It's time to see some beautiful stars get smashed up. Let's make this party a good one.
Still muted? No, I'm not muted anymore. I saw there was a lot of, like that Marvel TV show, that there was a big reveal that no one's that it's like everyone's talking about it but no one's talking about it. I would want to catch it for the hood. I've always kind of liked that character. Well, I was wondering if if there was some tie-in, like with this new characters come to Marvel, right? Come to the TV and Marvel Cinematic Universe. Does that mean that they're in the game as well? I don't know how connected they are.
Let's do it. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. Exactly as planned.
Goddamn bat after me.
No way. I got it.
Balls. Cheers for the save.
Show us what you can do.
They're all in this little section here.
Get busy. Double check.
Whoa, big ball. Ah, damn, big ball to the face.
Thank you.
Yeah, Doctor, I thought it was a little quick. I thought I had enough time to do the socials and I barely did. Where'd you go? Damn it, that was mine. I didn't get many. Let me to get it.
Nice. I'll return the favor next time.
Ah, damn. Am I going to be... Ah, I'm the first one out.
Hopefully I've got some good data.
I did, Snow, see that you've got a lot of the 1-stars. That's kind of what my goal with the game to do. To do whatever. Brain. Oh, balls. I got my super off, but... Ah, okay, so whatever the big reveal was in the Marvel TV show is not tied directly into the game, okay. All I know from the reveal, or from what people have teased, is like, oh my god, they can't believe they got that actor into the universe, and oh my god, they can't believe he's this character. Not particularly helpful, but oh well. I can't even remember the name of that new TV show that they're doing at the moment. Someone said it's like Iron Man crossed with Doctor Strange, which sounds interesting, but I've missed a little bit of the recent Marvel releases, so not as up to date as I'd like to be with who's who and who has what abilities and whatnot.
My creative juices get flowing when things don't go as planned.
Their star players is running circles. So if they're going to just do loops, do a circuit,
No way. I've got to get in the state
well, whoops.
Stay busy.
Going to switch directions. Ah, I didn't get it. And they use their super to dodge some of our attacks.
Here we go.
Sorry, I say super, some of their L1 and R1 stuff. We're going to be just chasing these guys in circles.
Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Curry. Go time.
Assemble.
All right.
Damn. I knew I was going to get knocked out there. We still got to be a little careful because we've got 4 before we're taken out to our star player. 3, 2.
Hopefully I've got some good data.
Sakura, did you ever play Marvel Puzzle Quest?
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. My turn.
I am always impressed that the mobile version of Marvel Puzzle Quest is still going, and yet the console version was gone really quickly. Like, I have the PS3 version of Marvel Puzzle Quest. I finished the PS3 version of Marvel Puzzle Quest. But it's like, because of the type of game it is, you can't really finish it on mobile, because there's always new stuff coming. Puzzle Quest was a game that came out on the 360 PS3 generation, or PSP generation actually, and I really, really enjoyed it. So when there was the Marvel one, It's like, yeah, of course I want to give that a try.
Let's get busy.
But the mobile version of Marvel Puzzle Quest is so different because there's so many characters that keep being added to it. The game's like 8 years old now, if not more. But the PS3 one and the PS3 version of Marvel Puzzle Quest is just standalone. So you play the story and that's it. There's no extra characters. There's no online multiplayer.
Stay busy.
I used to play it, but then I did a phone swap and my account stuff wasn't transferred over, so I gave up.
You might just be able to win this.
Yes! Nice one, team. They did well. They were like 4-0 down and they got us pit level.
Experiment was a resounding success.
Yeah, GG there, conductor.
I'll sell even more cones now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there, MVP. Oh, wow. Yeah, conductor. I hope you're having fun. It's been a good live stream so far. We haven't had Jackpot Scramble in a long time, so I'm wondering if we're going to get some luck and have that today.
Now let's have a good time.
Like it's been like 2 or 3 live streams since we last had a Rubber Duck Party. "17 gardening and 15 time bending. What an odd but also brilliant combination. Grow, you damn flowers, grow. 17 garden, 15 time bending. Sounds like stats from some sort of indie RPG. Time bending to cook pumpkins. What a strange sentence to say, but yet in my mind it makes perfect sense. You don't want to sit there an hour or two for waiting for pumpkins to cook, so you bend time. Conductor, do you play this Disney Dreamlight Valley game? Oh, wrong button. No. Yeah, they do seem to be having some odd bit of fun there, don't they? One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. Has Dreamlight Valley got a Switch 2 patch, or does anyone know if a Switch 2 patch is coming to it? Conductor, do you have any plans for getting a Switch 2, or are you, like, you know, it's been out a few weeks now, is there anything that's really grabbed your attention about the Switch 2? For me, I'm just always surprised by how much better old games look on it. Because I know it's also out on like PS5 and PS4. So I think Conductor's got a PS5, so I think that's the best place to play it. Yesterday YouTube served me a suggested video, and it was just this one guy absolutely losing his mind at Star Ride 2 being revealed. I barely remember the original, let alone have any enthusiasm for it, but this guy just lost his marbles. Again, I watched that because then it showed the teaser for it. And again, in my mind, it's like, is that Smash Brothers? Is Kirby revealed as the first fighter in Smash Brothers? But no, it's the Star Riders. I've seen some people try to guess what the first themed Switch 2 is going to be, and a number of people have suggested it's going to be Pokemon AZ. So you have Zygarde green on one Joy-Con, but is that A? What's the A going to be? What is the mythical new Pokemon A that's going to be on the other Joy-Con? So people have done it like black and green as the two Joy-Con colours. And I kind of like a lot of those mock-ups. I'm not too fussed about the stand. The way my Switch 1 is, the stand faces the wall, so I only see the back end of it from here. But I would definitely be up for Pokemon ZA bundle, that's for sure. Backlog Zackrol, that's why I have that Backlog Conquering series. Actually sitting down and doing something about it. Some games, a lot of the games I actually sit through and finish, but sometimes I do a couple of videos and it's like, nah, not enjoying it. ZA is the game. I think I said both in that little chat, Snowwolf, so yeah, I keep forgetting about it. It's not a battle-focused Pokemon game. It's not exactly what I'm after, but I'm still intrigued by it. Like Legends Arceus, I was not exactly thrilled with the idea, but I was intrigued. And after playing it, I was like, yeah, you know what? This was actually fun. I'm hoping for a similar experience with ZA. And if it's battle focused, maybe I'll be able to take my favourite Pokemon, Jumpluff, to the top. Become the best Jump-Up player the world has ever seen. I mean, it's nice to have goals, isn't it? Oh, I smacked you in the face. Gotcha. This was mine. You guys are taking 2 from me already this game. We both spotted the player all by themselves. Damn it.
I'll return the favor next time.
It's like picking off the weak. Who has drifted away from the pack? Oh, balls.
Flunked it.
Yeah, so I say Arcus because of a Pokemon YouTuber. Come in. There we go. It's a kind of a joke among his community that's his wrong pronunciation. And no matter how many times he then tries to say it correctly, his community never lets him. They're like determined that this is what the name is. Damn it, I didn't get my super off. Oh wow, we're down to our star player. When did that happen? I thought we were much ahead of... Great, our team leader's Cream Soda. What a name, but I really don't like Cream Soda. Damn it. It's like, you can probably hear me trying to press the damn R1 button. But it's not letting me fire it for some reason. Almost like I'm stuck in an animation. I gotta wait for the animation to finish before I can fire. Yeah, it was fun. Of course, it'll always be nice to win, but... Hey, nice. We got conductor with an award then. Oh, there's a couple of A's on that. What's that?
Well, hello there.
Sorry for the clicking there. I was just trying to find that Pokemon YouTuber I watched. Put it in the chat.
Have some fun. All right.
Yeah, that was a weird game because for the first half of that, we got them down to like 4-3 really quickly. And then it's like they kind of woke up and decided to kick butt and completely dominated us afterwards. Yes. That is right. John Michael something, isn't it? I haven't seen Pokemon 7 stuff really. It's like I used to watch a lot of Pimp Nights, but I don't really watch a lot of Pimp Night anymore. I'm not. Like the last Pokemon game, Scarlet and Violet, it was so poor and so disappointing. Like the Diamond and Pearl remakes were so average. and then Sword and Shield before was just rough. Like the whole, apart from Legends Arceus and Let's Go Pikachu, I've had very little fun with the Switch Pokemon games. Like, they've been average, the others have been average at best, and like there's a Gimme Ghoul event in Pokemon Go, so I do need to get my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I got to connect and get myself a postcard sent, and I don't do it with enthusiasm. It's like, oh, I gotta spend 10-15 minutes just trying to sort this annoying thing out. I kind of watch M&J TV mostly for the meme reviews at the moment. Every now and then there's a fun original video. But yeah, with just how meh and average the Switch Pokemon stuff has been. And then like Pokemon Home, they raised prices, or that was a messy as well. It's just been a rough few years for Pokemon on Switch, and it's just kind of zapped my enthusiasm for it. Even Pokemon Go is getting a little bit boring and repeaty. At least Dynamax is kind of fun, but it's Pokemon Go. It keeps wanting to get everyone together into groups, and as groups you do stuff, but it just doesn't work with my lifestyle. It's like, oh, even Pokemon Go style gets a little frustrating. I've got all sorts of quests that I can't finish because I can't do party stuff. I haven't even looked at the trade system of Pokemon Go. When that came out, that was silly. Hopefully it's better, but I couldn't tell you. Do any of you still play Pokemon Go in chat? I thought my aircon was on high, but no, it's just the PS4. They both make kind of a similar noise. Oh no, that's a point. I haven't finished. I haven't got Knuckles or Tails in Squad Busters. I'm gonna have to do that soon, because that's only got a couple more weeks, I think. At the moment, it's the 9th anniversary of Pokemon Go. Because, cool, that makes me feel old. I still have my starter Pokemon. It's still in my account. So I still have the one I started this game with. So at the moment, you got all the starters available to catch. Some of them with hats on, and you got other Pokemon with hats on, like Eevee. So it's a nice, easy event at the moment, celebrating 9 years. But you can also catch a Gimme Ghoul in by completing tasks. And there's something about Gimme Ghoul. It's a stupid looking Pokemon, but boy do I like it. Well, there we go, Conductor. That was our first 5-minute wait for a match.
Let's get this foam flying. Blast that foam. Turn it up.
The weather is lovely today. For the clouds.
Oi, Ramsey, don't you go falling asleep.
Oh, I'm not a sheep. I'm not even sheepy.
Liar.
Wow, it is the
I don't know if you guys were listening or reading that conversation happening on the radio. It was a stupid conversation. But it was the joke, I can't fool a sheep if I stand up. I did a double take and had to read the subtitles to see if I got that right. But yeah, a sheep.
This is
I
where
can't
my
fool a sheep.
research-
I like that one. Simple but effective. Yeah, it's no, we both picked up on it.
Looks like everyone's all set. Now, let the good times roll. Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to
Let's go.
FoamStars' glorious party.
Data logger off.
Smash the star. Who will be our
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the skins.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Am I right?
Oh, good save from Conductor, thank you.
Get ready. The party's on.
Alright, smash the star. Won a couple, lost a couple.
Shake things up.
Who knows what's going to happen next?
For it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. All right, let's go.
Where's the help? Ah, they're on that side. Ah, balls. That's a shame. I thought that was a fun start. But of course, that kicks us back to this. Actually, it's not. Okay. If there's a proper disconnection, it takes you back to the home screen. So, that was a soft disconnect.
All right, here we go. Blast that foam. Turn it up.
My turn.
And straight into a new game. Nice and quick. Thank you very much.
So, the party's about to start.
Okay.
Ready for some fun?
Are you ready to be dazzled?
Look, Conductor, go. Who thought they had such moves? Is that the twist?
Looks like everyone's ready. Now, let the good times roll.
Yeah, like I said, I've been a bit AFK from stuff for the last few days, so I'll try and catch up with everything on the server eventually. I did upload onto YouTube the unboxing video of the
Right then?
controller that we got from Kofi. What I haven't talked about is how much of a pain in the butt it was to update it. Because it involved me downloading an app on my iPhone, connecting the controller to the iPhone. It connected to the phone, but the app said, oh no, this is in Android mode. So I had to go onto the internet to find out how to switch to iPhone mode. Because there's nothing in the instruction manual about it. And it just refused to do it. Until it didn't. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out the new controller. It kind of comes in a bit of a sketchy looking box as well. It looks fake. And with like the sketchy way of updating the firmware, I was like, what's happening here? But then I looked on the internet and it's like, nah, this is legit how they decided to go about doing this.
Let's get busy. Let's go.
That is really free. I just saw the end of that comment, Snow, on the chat. Dead Pokemon in the plaza. It's like, what?
Let's do it.
Alright, we're currently in the lead at the moment.
Show us what you can do. Let's get busy.
Oh, damn it. Got me in the air.
Down. I don't get it.
Sounds like there's some sort of storytelling happening in the Splatoon lobbies that we're unaware of.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. All right.
Or there's been some Pokemon news the last couple of days that I've missed. Oh, balls, something joined up the top there. Oh, run away!
Stay busy.
They're gonna come after me. Hopefully that will get them. Oh, damn. It's like I felt myself being singled out there. I was getting attacked from the top, attacked from the bottom areas. But they're down to their star player first, so. What? Hit me! Haha, I didn't spawn back down there. You can't get me from down there. But we are both down to our star players. Oops. Our star players nearly all foamed up.
Formation here now to show off my latest gadget. Whoa, we're on a losing trajectory here.
Summoning.
Formation here.
Damn it. Damn it. Hanging in there, but they countered really strong. We've both got down to our star player, and they're the ones dominating now.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
It's almost as if they were pretending for the first half of the game, and now have decided to properly play. Oh,
Star player.
coming in.
Okay.
What? What? I saved the star player, I saved a second player, and then magically I turned into a snowball and just fell in the water. So weird.
Bouncy bubble. Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3.
So their star players to run away for a little bit.
Let's do it.
Damn it. I was hoping, I didn't want to go after that player on their team. I was hoping their star player would chase to help them. But man, it didn't kind of work out how I hoped. Saving our star player has helped slow the tide, calm things down.
Majesty is in the building. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
Fine, attack me. You're not attacking our star player, so it works out well. Gotcha. Goodbye.
Let's get busy.
Come on. See the ball. Yeah, the ball's not going to stop. Don't get in a fight with the star player, our star player. Your health's so much lower.
Bouncy Bubble. On a losing trajectory here. Double devastated.
Ah, damn. Caught in the sound. Thank you.
Formation here. Let's get busy. Stay focused.
Ah, balls, they got us. Oh, we held our own for so much of that.
Congratulations. Thanks a lot for the data.
I saved our star player once, so we kept us in the game a little longer. Nice. Well done with the award there, conductor. Reach player level 200. Yeah, I'm 197 is my player level.
Now, take it from me. There's no better night for it. Have some fun, all right?
It's been a very competitive live stream so far. Apart from Rubber Duck Party, we really got it handed to us during the Rubber Duck Party stage. But everything else has been quite close. What's also a little strange, there's been fewer new players today. In the last live stream, I think every team we had at least one new player on it. But I don't think I've seen a single new player today. Rubber Duck Party! New player! I should just be quiet then, shouldn't I? Everything I just said is just changed. That penguin costume on the far left kind of looks almost villainous. It looks like it should be out of like Gundam or something. Alright, 2 rubber duck parties in the stream. It's been a while since we had that. I think some of the names we've been playing against I have recognised, but for the majority I haven't. It does feel like we're playing with other people today. Well, the best GameCube colour is the one I had. My first GameCube was the black one. I had the Metroid, the first Metroid. The name eludes me right now. But I had that GameCube. Yeah. Well, they're fighting me, they're not fighting the duck, so I don't mind. Yes, thank you, Snow. It was in England, the Metroid Prime bundle. So it was the black GameCube with a Metroid Prime disc, as in the disc you put in the top of the GameCube to customize the top, the disc tray of the GameCube. It of course did come with the default GameCube one as well. Thanks for the save. Someone's up there. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, the front ball is pink down. But I didn't realise that we didn't have the duck anymore. Ah, wasn't paying attention. Oh, come on, dance, you fool, dance! Quick, before they knock me up. Knock me out, even. That was a bad phrase. That's not what I meant whatsoever. Defend me, my teammates. Damn it! If you're gonna stand up there... What are you doing? I'm standing right here, teammate. Oh, I don't believe that. My teammate stood next to me for seconds and then decided, nah, I'm gonna go for the duck. That sucks. To have such a selfish teammate, but for them to do it so clearly whilst I'm looking at them. Make it back here. Damn, I didn't quite go where I wanted that robot to go. So the dance thing that they put down stopped my dancing on top of the duck. It didn't count. Whoa. Just took a face full of snowball. What colour was it? Snowwolf, the Pokemon Shadow one. Was it still the purple GameCube? Was it the black one? I kind of really like the orange GameCube that got released. I don't know if it was released globally or not, but I'm seeing a few people have it, and it's like, huh, that's really nice. Well, honestly, I don't really know how many color varieties they were. Because a lot of the times, they would just change the disc. So instead of saying GameCube, it would be whatever tie-in, and that would be it.
Wait for the pop. Stay busy. All right, let's go. Huh. King level 13 deployed.
Try and defend the back.
Let's do it. Sorry, you're busy. We're about to make business.
Nice. So yeah, that's how you do it. My teammate was dancing on top, so I went behind them, stood behind them on here, and I was just defending them from attacks from behind.
Go for it.
The only thing was going to hit them from behind, it was going to hit me first. That's how you do it.
Take it away. No way. I got that. Take it on. Down. I don't get it.
6 days left. Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me, Zakro. Thanks for the warning. I mean, there's definitely enough time to do one more stream of it.
His Majesty is in the building. Wait for
Who knows, maybe they'll do some tweaking to the balance so that it might make things a little easier towards the end for people who are perhaps a little bit behind.
stay busy.
Fools. Yeah, I completely
Down. I don't get it.
mistimed that challenge. We're still in the lead though, we've got 86% to their 34. So all we need to do, keep hold of it for the next 10 seconds.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
Now we couldn't do that, so they have it at the moment. As soon as we get it from them, it should come back to us.
What? How am I the one being targeted?
Damn, I just stood there and attacked that damn Ramsey as much as I could.
Down. I don't get it.
Oh no, they made a dash. Gets them to the first checkpoint.
Let's get busy. All right, let's go.
Come on, block their attacks. Yes. The robot's so tall that if I can get it just on the steps, it blocks attacks from behind. So then, of course, I then change my view to the left to block that one.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
But yeah, it's a rubber duck party.
Off the
I
Never
do my best to just block and defend if I can. But hey, we won it.
Thank you.
Hey, conductor, well done.
You'll be here next time.
Yeah, congrats, conductor. That was definitely they had the momentum for a little bit, then we had the momentum. Then it kind of evened out. Well, that's what I try to do, conductor. I may not be the best player, but I certainly know how to use my character. And by special unlocks, like, yes, I'm going to aim this to block everything. The one that floats, sometimes it sticks, so when the duck goes forward, it's stuck on the front of the duck and it'll shoot forward. Sometimes it doesn't quite stick to the duck, so then the duck moves and it falls to the floor. But the big robot typically does stick whenever I put it somewhere, so... And we've got another beginner player.
Looks like everyone's ready. Now, let the good times
Conductor briefly does walking a catwalk. That's fun. It was just fun to watch you kind of stutter in your walk.
Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to FoamStars Glorious Party.
And the field test is go.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to get down with the FoamStars. So, let's party bubble style.
Not a lot of Ramses today. Some live streams. Both teams will have a Ramsey, but not so much today. It's been a nice variety. Perhaps not so much the lady with the umbrella. Other than that, it's been a nice variety of players.
Okay, take it away, Miss Mimi turret 3. No way.
Damn it. This is crazy competitive start. Wow. It's like I land, do one thing, and then get foamed up immediately. Again, it's like they hit me once and got me foamed up. Keep going backwards. Damn. They finally got me.
I don't get it.
Wow. There's no rest. This proper hardcore attacks coming. And then somehow that other position, the opposite player, managed to just breeze away.
Sorry, your victory.
Okay, we're down to our star player. Get my big guy on the field. We're not too far behind. A couple more would be quite close. I'm not worried just yet. Conductor is the star player. So at least it's someone I know who knows how to play this game. They're down to 3 now.
Stay busy. All right, let's go.
Gotta keep an eye on Conductor's health.
Let's do it. Let's get busy. Thank you.
Ooh, nice save. Damn it. I kind of saw what I was trying to do there. I was trying to sneak around the wall. But no, they were also trying to sneak around the wall.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The shark! Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble!
Here we go.
Exactly as planned.
Alright, there's another one gone.
Stay busy. Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret.
Okay, they just need one more to get to their star player and we've tied things up. Alright, they're down to their star player. We're even now.
Bouncy Bubble. Thanks, pal.
Charles. Just going forward and shooting at the star player.
We got this.
Straight basic attack.
You might just be able to win this. Bow tie. Thanks. I'll return the favor next time. Exactly as planned.
Ah, damn it, they saved their star player again.
Okay, take it
We've done it, got them foamed up a couple of times.
I might say that we can still win.
I think they're foamed up. Oh, they saved again. Oh, yes. Damn, they. Oh wow. They led that for a lot, and then we just slowly clawed it back, and it was fun at the end. I just walked forward and attacked, and I got all the way to their home area, just attacking straight ahead of me. And the best bit was, the rest of my teammates were doing the same. We were just walking forward and just stuck in their home area. Nice. Yeah, Conductor, that was a fun one. We turned that so much. 19 saves, and you were the star player. Yeah, you were the star player. But we just, as a group, just went forward. Like, we just shot and walked forward, and it just did the work. attend a party and play 325 times. Victories count double, but still, that must be over 250 games now of party mode. Now I'm so close to level 200.
Now, take it from me. There's no better night.
Yeah, because as a star player, you get a little bit more health and you get a little bit stronger. So as Baristador, you're just like a Terminator walking forwards, just continuously attacking, and they can hit you and they can't do as much damage anymore.
If you're a real star, you can sure as hell grab one.
It's always surprising when I get star player. If it's me, it's like, oh boy, okay. What's the state of the game and how can I survive? There was one game I did where as a star player, I did laps around. So the enemies were following me as I tried to do laps around the stage to avoid being hit. So my teammates were picking them off as they were chasing after me. And we knocked them down by a few, but they was such a good team. They obviously, once they realised what I was trying to do, they then tried to, some come at me one direction, some come at the other direction. So I didn't have anywhere else to run to. But as a star player, it's fun. Do you play defensively? Do you play attacking? Do you run away? How do you play? It's an interesting mechanic. You kind of wonder why they didn't do a star player mode where everyone is a star player, or like star player sudden death where you start the game and it's just a random player that's star player on each team. Man, there is so much potential with FoamStars, but like a lot of Square Enix games, is just underperformed to expectations. I imagine FoamStars was making some money, probably not as much or as quickly as they would like, but I imagine it was somewhat profitable for a while. It'll be interesting to see if those numbers ever get leaked or even revealed.
Are you ready to be dazzled?
Oh wow, Toshi, that was a show off. Sometimes know if that's the best thing to do, because then the enemy comes to you, which means your teammates can then pick off the enemy and level out the scores. That's what makes this star player such an interesting idea. It's like there are many. It then completely changes how you play the game depending on what you need to do. Like I said, I ran away, and that was a strategy. Like, we've got Brisk Dinosaur as a player. That's a fun name.
Get ready, the party's on.
Like, is it brisk in the England sense of brisk mean cold? Oh, it was a brisk morning today, like a cold morning. Or is it brisk as in speed? Yeah, I stopped to do my attack and I could just see in the peripheral this big green ball smack me. Got unlucky there. Bulls. Oh, we're 7-2 down already.
Oh well, at least I collected some useful data. Let's get busy.
My players. Oh, it's a bit too chipper being knocked out as much as this. Damn it. Damn it. We're going to be down to our star player any second now. Even I've managed to save someone, you know, it's been that rough of a game.
Stay busy. All right, let's go. I've got all the gear.
Conductor's star player again, okay.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble.
Well, at least Conductor's enabled us to get out of the home area.
All right, let's go. Stay busy. Let's get things up. No way. I can't
damn.
take them on. Down.
Two of them try to take me out. But we still haven't taken any of theirs out yet. That's the thing. That's so weird.
All set and ready for a field test. My turn. Let's get
Damn it. We've got a super in this area as well. Damn, I had someone of theirs foamed up as well, but maybe we'll save each other.
stay busy. Let's do it.
Their teamwork is really good. Damn, face full of bull.
Let's get busy.
And out. Man, what do we have to do to get even one of them out? This is crazy.
I'm not done experimenting.
Zagor's probably so hot they just need to look outside and they'll be done.
Miss Busy turn 3. Stay busy.
Bulls.
Oh well. At least
Yes, we got one of theirs. Nice one, Conductor. I could see it as I was spawning in what was happening.
show us what you got. Let's get busy.
Ooh, they're behind me. Damn it.
Thanks. I'll return the favor next time. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. All right, let's go. We'll win.
Bulls. Ah. Fire. They went underground, and that's how I avoided my attacks.
Data. I always pop back up.
Damn, we got to get 5 out in 40 seconds. We may not be able to do that, so let's just hope get a respectable score.
Show us what you can do. Go time. His Majesty is in the building.
Damn it, okay. Got them down to 3. I like how Conductor, we just went for it at the end there. Where are they? Just walk to them and do what we can. Damn, Conductor, that was tough.
I logged so much data.
Oh yes, there is a lifeguard jersey.
I'm the best, right?
Obviously, well done with the 4 awards there. Ooh, so close to level 200.
Now let's have a good time.
We did try, but damn, they completely. You know, I know I'm on the losing team, but you can't help but be impressed by how well they did together. That was a well executed attack from them, that really was. I think we got time for perhaps 1, maybe 2 more games. See how long the matchmaking is. The weekday streams are shorter than the weekend streams. That is my controller turning left. Which again is a little worrying. I just got a new controller for the PS3, only for my PS4 controller to decide it doesn't want to work anymore. So that's really annoying, because the goal Kofi is now a PlayStation Vita TV.
Here goes. This is where my research pays off.
Well, we're playing without, and they were pretty good in the last game.
Let's get physical.
So whilst my controller turning left offered something nice and cinematic, yeah, I am concerned that I'm going to have to buy yet another damn controller. Because, like, one of the reasons why I went with a second party PS3 controllers, because the original Sony ones you can't find here in Japan. Which is frustrating because, you know, the PS3 in Japan was on sale longer here than anywhere else in the world. But the peripherals all dried up.
And the field test is
And then the controller now decides to do stick drift on me, and it's like, oh, balls. Thankfully it's the right stick. On the PS3 controller, it was both sticks, but especially the left one, which was direction. So there was one game I was trying to do for Backlog Conquering, and it was absolutely horrible trying to play it on a PS3 controller. Some of the demos that we've done for live streams, oops, they've also been quite bad. But I'm usually able to mitigate it to enough for it to still be fine to watch. And plus they're only short demos. If I wanted to do Backlog Conquering, that's like hours upon hours of a game. And I've tried it and it just wasn't working. I think in my own personal time I'd done a little bit of like Final Fantasy 13. And that was just about okay. It just wasn't ideal, so getting a new controller is fantastic. And already in my mind, one of the first games I want to do on PS3 with Backlog Conquering is Tokyo Jungle. I have that game, and I'm pretty sure I've started it like 3 or 4 times. I think I've got the start achievements for that game, but I've never finished it. So I'm really wanting to give that a go. I've got other games like Assassin's Creed. I would love to play on PS3. I've got Assassin's Creed 1, 2 and 3 on PS3. I haven't finished. Even something like Lumines. I got the PS3 version of Lumines. I love Lumines. But man, that stick drift gets rough if you're doing like the marathon mode. Something was about to hit me. Ah, in the water. I have Black Flag on PS4. But I know Black Flag also came out on PS3 as well as Rogue and a few others. Oh, it's really close. They've caught up on us. It's like Assassin's Creed is one of those games that in my mind I really want to get into, but I just never give myself the time to do it. It's like I could play Assassin's Creed, or I can play this other game I know I like. And I don't know if like Backlog Conquering is the right series to do Assassin's Creed 1 with. But at least I have that series. I have to tell you, if I had a PC, I'd be doing more PC stuff. I do have some old... Like, I have Steam, so I'm sure I've got Half-Life. Never played Half-Life, but I'm sure I've got it via Steam. So if I had a PC that I could trust to not crash, I'd even do PC stuff. If you caught the videos on Monday and Tuesday, both of those videos, my PC crashed recording the audio. So both of them used my mini disc backup. No! Put me in the water, damn it. Like, I did at one point have the orange box on Xbox 360, and I only ever played Team Fortress and Portal. Never touched the other stuff on that disc. And again in the water, they really keep just putting me in the damn water. I don't like scary games, so I never did stuff like Left 4 Dead. So yes, I won't be doing Call of Duty Zombies, I'll tell you that much. Damn, I was hoping their star player to keep going right. I misjudged that, or misguessed what was going to happen.
Take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3. No way. I gotta get this thing launched.
I didn't even see what they hit me with. It wouldn't surprise me in my Steam collection if I have like Half-Life 1 and 2. Because at some point Steam either gave them for free or as part of bundles. I also have like an itch.io bundle, so I got a whole host of itch.io games. But again, I just don't trust my computer to even bother trying even smaller itch.io games.
Well, hopefully I've got some good data.
With my luck with PC, really bad luck with PC hardware, I'm really curious about trying a Mac, and I know they're not going to be gaming consoles, but
I don't get it.
I still feel like it's something I want to try. But everything in Japan is so expensive, technology-wise, in relation to everything else in Japan.
His Majesty is in.
Ah! How did that happen?
Whoa.
It's like I hit them repeatedly and I was the one that got foamed up. I know that there are like skill gems and stuff that people are probably equipping and optimizing to make themselves a little bit stronger, and I think with the serious players I'm kind of left with now, that is something I really should be doing. Star players behind us. Ah, balls.
I don't get it.
Feels like we're in a stalemate at the moment. We can't get like that breakthrough. We're knocking them out, but they're knocking us out. And now we're in overtime. I genuinely can't see who's going to win this one. In a way, that's cool, but it's like, you know, you'd want to win for sure. Damn it, I'm all foamed up. But Conductor saved the star player. There's Conductor, nice.
Feeling we've got this in the bag. Let's get busy. Okay, take it away.
Damn, I got hit from behind. How dare they? And again. Like their star player retreated. I tried to join them. I could see their star player getting stuck. Yes! Nice!
Thank you. That all went exactly to plan. The experiment
GG everyone.
was a success.
3 of us! No wonder that was so tough. Our teammate disconnected at some point.
While hope remains, a hero will always be super.
I'm surprised the game kept going if there was only 3 of us. Yeah. Skillful capture. We lost them. They still had all 4 on them, and we just had 3 of us. Alright, that was intense. And I'm now over level 200.
So you came.
I think what we'll do, we'll say final game, one more, and then that'll be the end of the stream.
Blast that phone. Turn it up.
It's been a very exciting stream. Very competitive as well. I think we had 1 rubber duck party and 1 what's that mode called? Star player mode, where we got dominated, but everything else has been really close and tight. Yeah, you can see the stick drift. I'm not touching the controller with my hand. I'm resting it on my leg. And this is the stick drift. It sucks. It really does. And I don't remember having any of this the last time I streamed FoamStars. So this has all happened in the last week. I wonder if it's like a combination of like the temperature here, that inside the apartment it's getting close to 40 at times, that the heat's just doing something to the controller. So you say pad, Zakuro, and I think that means your apartment, your room. My pad in England can be slang for my house, my apartment, my room. And of course you're talking about photos in chat, so I was wondering if you've decorated something to look like your room. There we go, slap it. It is. In my summer break, my goal is to...
Are you ready?
Ah, Cloud Strife. I recognize them. Tetsujin's board is cool. I recognize that dragon, or a dragon picture similar to it. Anyway, yeah, in summer, my goal is to take the PS4 apart, give it a clean, apply thermal paste, all that stuff.
Looks like everyone's ready. Let the good times roll.
It could be a generational thing, Zakuro. But then again, Snowwolf's young, so maybe not. Perhaps it has, for me, it comes pad, slang for room and whatnot, but I've heard controllers be called pads, it's just something I'm used to.
Let's go. Data logger on.
I think I would associate pad with like NES or Master System or Mega Drive kind of controller, something without analog sticks, something like mid-90s and earlier, you know. I think I would consider those to be pads, but as soon as you got analog sticks on them, I would consider them now controllers. Does that make any sense to anyone? It's probably not actually true, but it's kind of in my mind how that would work in modern sense. A pad is something without analog sticks, like a D-pad. Oh, balls. I was reloading and this character just jumped down on top of me. Plus, every country's got their own lingo. Alright, chat, if I was to say, pass me the clicky, what would that be? We've got Snowwolf with remote. Anyone else want to have a guess what clicky is? Oh, TV remote, thank you for more specificity, or however that's pronounced. Balls, that's stupid. I was going to call it Shaun the Sheep, but it's not Shaun the Sheep. Ramsey. Their Ramsey is doing a fantastic job. What was our star player doing? He went off and took 3 of them with us. Well, that was a short final game, but there you go. You win some, you lose some, I suppose. But what was our star player doing? He ran away from us. I spotted that they were running and I chased after them, but I didn't expect. It looked like they, from my perspective, ran off the map. So, did they run off the map? I don't know. Like, did they decide that it wasn't worth fighting for and just jumped? So the answer to the question, what is clicky in England? Yeah, TV remote. Snowwolf got it first time. I grew up only ever calling it the clicky. I was not. It was much later where I realised other people called it TV remote or just remote. I've heard it called the RC before, but I always consider that as like cars. Well, that was going to be the final game of the stream. Win or lose, it was going to be the final one. Remember, if you're interested in FoamStars, it is free to download, free to play. You do not need PlayStation Plus. It's chaos, and at times too chaotic, but it was fun. It really was. I want to thank Conductor for joining me today. If it's not Conductor, it's usually Snowwolf, with the occasional guest appearance from Ducky. So, thank you very much, Conductor. It's fun as always, and some very, very competitive games. And I'm now over level 200, which is fantastic. The plan at the moment is for Thursday's stream to be an old PS3 demo. I haven't decided yet what it's going to be, but that would be the first stream with the new PS3 controller, of which I might as well get that link in the chat. Damn it. If you want to watch an unboxing of that controller, that's in the chat. And then Friday it is Squad Busters, and it'll probably be the last Squad Busters live stream of the Sonic crossover event that's currently happening. Oh, this weekend! Oh, this weekend is a Unite weekend in Pokemon Go? Pokemon Unite. So we'll probably hop into Pokemon Unite for a game, for a day. Probably Saturday, maybe Sunday, but probably Saturday. I want to give Alcremie a go, because it's the new Pokemon, so of course I want to try it. But yeah, I forgot, Unite weekend in Pokemon Unite this weekend. So we'll definitely do one live stream for that. So until then, I hope everyone takes care. Hope everyone's not too hot. I know the weather around the world's pretty crazy at the moment. And feel free to like the videos, like this video. And if you subscribe to the channel, you get a notification when I'm live. If you follow on the socials, you get a notification when I'm live. Most of the time. Every now and then I forget. But yeah. And no, Snowwolf, I have not thought about it, if I'm honest. Like I said, I took a few days off from a lot of the video game hubbub. So, yeah. Come back tomorrow for PS3, Friday for Squad Busters. Over the weekend, we have at least one day for Pokemon Unite. And I hope everyone takes care. See you soon. And goodbye. So, see ya.